King Lorenzo representing for the True Man Show, you know. Man like Janik, my brother for life, you see it, the True Man himself. Whoa, yeah. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all the stumbling blocks in our way. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them jump and sound in our way. Yeah. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, hunting for my bread and it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory is mine, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one cares, the True Man Show, I can't persevere. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all the stumbling blocks in our way. Brother Janik is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them jump and sound in our way. Yeah. There's got to be a solution, there's got to be a way out. We put the work in motion, moving forward with no doubt. The True Man Show is on a mission, and we've got no time to waste. It's all about progress, moving forward with the True Man aim. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them stumbling blocks in our way. True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in our way. Yeah. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, hunting for my bird and it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory in mind, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one cares, the True Man Show, I might persevere. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in my way. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, where's it?
Such a wonderful world.
Look across it.
Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are, with a good vibration, positive meditation. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. If you can now, love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protecting Mother Nature, love is waiting for your love. Motivation Academy, love. Motivation Academy, love. Motivation Academy, love is everywhere. Oh, love for the woman of the world, and love for the boys and girls, and love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is love is love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine.
We found our dog. You're gonna see a dog soon. We're gonna name her Kelowna. Grizzly bear in the Okanagan language or something like that. Grizzly bear, and she's gonna be a big bear.
Love to the boys and girls, love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for ya. Love, motivation, love, motivation, love, motivation, love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, love to the boys and girls, love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for ya. Love, love, love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living, yeah. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love is everywhere.
Yeah. Boom. Live and direct. I'm back. Janik, your host, Motivation Academy. Of course. I'm getting better. Less runny nose. I think by tomorrow I should be good. I just lost my voice a bit, but that's normal. I talk a lot. So once in a while I'll lose the voice, but it's okay. It's just a little cold, but it's like very cold outside also. Minus 34. I plugged my car in last night. Usually, you know, when you plug your car, it's because it's freaking cold. That's what it means. And yeah, minus 34. It's getting chilly in Quebec. I don't know, lots of snow coming too, I heard. Lots of 2-3 snowstorms coming. So we're going to be hit. Yeah, we can be hit. Life can hit us, but that doesn't mean life has to bring us down. That's the thing. Life is going to hit us no matter what. Yeah, we adopt a dog. We got a dog, but it's not adopt from a shelter. It's someone that bred them. It's a Corso. Corso, you know that big dog Corso with floppy skin? They have lots of skin. Like they look like big bears. But it's a Corso mixed with a Labrador. And she's very, very cute. Very cute. And I seen her yesterday. She's still with the mama. She's born in 17th of November. She came into this world the 17th of November. And her name is going to be Kelowna. Yeah, Kelowna. That's going to be her name, my little dog. So you're going to see her everywhere with me. I'm going to bring her to the chilling spot and everything. So soon you'll see Janik with his dog all over the place for sure. Yeah, my wife and children. But even me, I'm home all the time. So I would like to have someone to keep me company. And a dog is great. Yeah, I can liberate my love too. I can give her all my love. So, you know, it's more love that will come out, like I said to the owner of the mama. the mama owner, and yeah, the one that took care of them. I said, we'll give her lots of love. You know, that's what they need, animals. They need love. And when you show them love, they'll show you back the love, for sure. And it's unconditional in their book. In their book, it's unconditional. It's just us that we have a bit of a crooked book. Poochie! Yeah. That will be great. People always stop and chat when you walk. You're Poochie. Poochie. Yeah, no, it's going to be great. We're getting her in 2 weeks. So you should see her in 2 weeks. Kelowna. Yeah. Great vibe. Great vibe. You're getting a puppy. Woo! That's a lot of work. You will be a new daddy. I'm again a new daddy. Yeah, yeah. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind living for others. You know, once you same thing for your animals. I mean, you got to treat them properly and stuff, and live for them to have a happy life. Like, that's what I'm gonna give her, a happy life. Like, I have lots of time on my hands, so she'll never be really alone, other if we go out or something. So she'll be well taken care of, for sure. I have lots of love in my heart. I'm sure, especially now, being a bit more in tune with reality, I think I'll give her even more. I'm wondering what kind of connection is going to be. I think it's going to be very profound. You can establish very profound connection with your dogs. Your dogs feel stuff if you think they're insensitive. And hey, come on. Yeah. Yeah, me, it's like I'm retired. But Teacher D said it, I'm not retired. But just I have because of my knee. But I work, but I work from home. I'm trying to build something also to generate more revenue. But I do everything from home. I don't go out in Babylon no more. I can't anyway. I don't have mobility too much, and that's it. Fucked up leg, fucked up knee. But deal with it. I deal with it. It had transformed my life into something better. I have embraced the pain. I can talk about it very, very positively. I can talk about my pains very, very positively because it had changed my life. It had changed my life to a greater level of overstanding of a... Yeah, and it's a great feeling. Like, just to do whatever you want with your time at any time, for sure. It's what people dream. You know, what do we dream of is to have a control over our days, our days, our agenda. So me, it's by circumstances, but some other people, you can do that also by a willful way. Take back your agenda, gaining back your agenda. And again, I could be having this thing happening to me and sit on my ass. So is it the circumstances or what you're made of? I'm made of steel. I'm a lion heart. And I'm born strong. So I'm made to do this. It's just that it's an opportunity that I had that I realized that instead of being down with life and let myself drown in negativity, I said, why not go on YouTube and keep busy? And keep myself busy, you know, because I was recuperating from my injury. I'm still are. It's still a struggle each and every day. So I said, okay, we're going to take this to another level. I'm going to take this to another level, and we're going to stay busy. And this way you can probably kill the pain by staying busy. You know, keeping, and I'm, again, busy for me is not having my own... I have time off also. Like, it's good to have time off, for sure. To think, same here, bro. Use the net. Yeah, in Canada, pets get treated better than most people. Sad but true, yeah. Especially if you go to the veterinary hospital. If you go to the veterinary animal hospital, your pet be treated better than you. You'll pass faster and better treatment and everything. The pets are treated better than people. You go into an hospital here in Quebec, forget about it. You go in Montreal into the hospital, you might be there for a good 24 Sometimes more. Sometimes it's 2-3 days wait. Crazy shit. Like people have time to fucking collapse before they pass through the triage and all that shit. It's so because I think we have lost control. Hey, God sent us this albino cat who's chasing a ball around right now. Yeah, cats. I like cats too, but I'm allergic to cats, so there was no way I have cats here. But dogs, no problem. So yeah, I've had dogs in the past. I've had Rasta that I brought back from Vancouver. Called him Rasta. Came back with me from Vancouver, but at one point, I don't know, he got sick or something. I don't remember. Sorry. And the other one, Marley, him too. He got a cancer or something in his, and he was very sick. So we had to do something, but it wasn't easy. It's never easy. It's never easy. You love those animals so much, and even today, I'm emotional just talking about them because they're part of your life. They're part of your life, these animals, and especially people that don't have children or they're alone, like to keep them company. It's wonderful. We love animals. For sure. I love animals. That's why I love dogs. I love cats. Why would I eat a cow or a pork or any other animal? If I love dogs, I should love cows and all kinds of stuff that is growing in nature, like all kinds of stuff in nature, all kinds of animals, not just dogs and cats. That's where we're very much in cognitive dissonance. That's what happened with us, very much, and we block things off. Yeah. You settle down. But I settle down. I don't settle down. I don't settle with life. It's just life sent me something, and I have to deal with it. I have to deal with it and find the meaning into this. Sometimes they're in tragedy and stuff that's going to happen to you. There's always a meaning, a great meaning why things happen. And often, if we look for the meaning of what this event means for us or stuff, we're going to find a great inspiration. Same like the landfill stuff that Rob was at. Same thing. Sometimes you just have to look differently at life, and because life is magic. Life is magic. No matter what our journey, or we're not meant to live small lives. We're not meant to live small lives. If we live small lives, it's a choice. It's a choice to live small, and again, living small is settling for mediocrity of the mind and stuff like that. You don't want to live small. You want to live big. And big in consciousness, big in awareness, especially big in awareness. Yeah, winter is here, that low. Yeah, big in awareness. I think the best thing to nurture is your awareness and your the sense of yourself, the sense of who you are. Because what you want to know other than that, what can I know more than knowing who I am? Knowing what I came to do here, and not only knowing, but trusting also in the divine plan that is there for us. But we're so out of sync with who we are that even that is sacred mission, divine plan, or our whole life is tainted with illusion and stuff. So we have very, very big. We have a hard time moving out just this magician illusion that we're in. But I think that it's possible to anything is possible. I'm impossible is just a big word with small meaning. You should reverse it, and you should cut it and say I'm possible. And I think anything is possible once you put your mind into it. Once you put your mind to it, you develop a good habit, a consistent action. You stay consistent in your action. Whether you feel like it or not, always be ready to sacrifice who you are for what you will become. That's very important if you want to get there. But It's a choice. It's a choice, you know, to rise and to raise your vibration and to embrace better days, and seeing those better days coming is a choice. Because we can stay in this realm of negativity and broyer du noir toute notre vie. Là. On peut broyer du monde qui broie du noir toute leur vie. Là. Ils ne voient jamais de lumière. Là. They never seen light. They never see... the light is there for us to embrace also, the light, the love, and all the good divine vibration that's happening here, all the good divine stuff. It's a one-time deal. It's a one-time deal. And there's a lot to reveal, so you better start. You better start soon. There's a lot to reveal. That's what I said. Whoa. 40 something. I started to ask question. I'm like, hey, life is so much bigger than my life. That's what I realized today. That's why each and every day I'm here. Get in touch with life with you. That's life. You know, get in touch with more, less fear, more consistent action. You know, this what I'm developing here is really a consistent action, to be consistent in my action. And to do what I said I was going to do, because that's very important. You want to be true to yourself. You know, if you're not true to yourself, you're true to what? To a system, to a shit stem. Like, we must be true to ourselves. Very, very important. So that's how we're going to conquer that Babylon thing. Is by being true to ourselves. Stop being fake. Stop being fake and just, you know, even sometimes I come here and I have great inspiration, great stuff to tell you, and awesome stuff in mind and stuff. But I still sometimes, you know, struggle to not to find my thoughts and stuff, but just so that consistent action, that consistent habit that I'm developing to come here each and every day, this is what's going to make the difference in the end. You know, it's not what I say here so much during that hour or so. It's the fact that I can come here each and every day at the same time or whatever. I like to keep the same time just by respect also. We know at 7 I'm here, and it's motivation time, rise up time where we don't let nothing confuse our minds. Yeah, rise up time. Humanity is rising for sure. Humanity, there's something happening on Earth. There's something happening, and you want to be part of that shift. You don't want to be part of the problem. So you want to be part of the solution. So to be part of the solution, it's that personal revolution that we need. Like I was talking yesterday. If you want this world to change, you will do it. If you want this to feel a better vibe, you will start creating that personal revolution, like what we're doing here. That's what I'm doing. Open your curtain and let the sun shine. Yeah, open the curtain and let the sun shine. Exactly. Because that's exactly what it is. There's like a veil, a curtain, and we can see the light. But the sun is shining each and every day. When the sun comes or rise or whatever, do you think he rise to not shine? No, he's shining each and every day. So that's our duty to shine. That's our duty to shine. Yeah, internet seems frozen because of cold. I know it's minus 34. It's very, very cold. Yeah, open your curtain and let the sun shine. That's it. And especially today, it's gonna be a beautiful day. I think it's a very sunny day, but very cold. And that's the days. That's what happened here in winter when it gets. Usually, when it's sunny, it's very cold. So. But it's still, I like it because I have the sun here, always in front of me. And I can even sun gaze at minus 34 in my house because he sits right in front there. Right in front, I see him going down, right in front of me. So often I sit with my chair. Yesterday I was sitting with my chair, just sun gazing in my house because it's kind of cold to go out. Especially with my knee, it freaking locks with the cold. Forget about it. I have to stay where it's warm. That's why Florida would be a good place, or somewhere hot. I prefer the heat, if you ask me. I don't mind winter, but I prefer the heat, especially for my knee and stuff. I ran out of propane last night. Oh shit. Must have been cold. Yeah. Sunglasses a curtain, exact. That is things I never seen like that. I never seen, I used to wear sunglasses. I used to wear sunglasses. I don't anymore. I'm never going to put that in front of my eyes anymore because that's the curtain. When you see people, and that's what we do unconsciously, we're afraid of the light, so we put sunglasses because we're afraid of the sun, we're afraid of everything, and that puts some kind of curtain in front of us. Why do you think they're there for? Is a child in nature born with sunglasses? I don't think so. So they're very, very not natural. Very not natural. I was colder last night because of the full moon last night too was very cold. But it's okay. We keep ourselves warm in inside, and we all have. But no, it's very cold, and it's rarely that it goes several days like that. Now it's been a week and a half maybe that under -20. Là. Under -20, là, c'est froid là. Ça commence à être froid un peu. Moi c'est ça je trouve. But c'est vrai, but the sunglasses thing, it's very, very important to realize that. To realize, it's very important to realize all the stuff in this illusion matrix world that they have construct, the stuff that is there to program us, and TVs. Once you unplug from all that stuff, you just show your eyes. Then why you put sunglasses? Don't want to show your eyes. Your eyes are beautiful. You can see a lot through someone's eyes. So people that hide their eyes means like there's nobody there. That's why if I see someone, and often you go talk to people and they keep their sunglasses on, it's like, okay, hello, can I see your eyes? Like your eyes tells a lot. Your eyes going to be very, very telling a lot of stuff. I can read people through their eyes almost. I've got the oven on. Oh shit. Got heater, hat, scarf on. Oh, you hear too? My little heater is on, and the big coton ouaté, and I gotta keep myself warm. It's yeah. Moonlight is cold, and I know it. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Moonlight is cold, but that I never knew that. I never really paid attention to that stuff. You know what? Before I started to realize all that stuff, flat Earth and all the stuff that we were lied to about, I've never really sensed the cold light from that. I never really paid attention to that. The sun, never really paid attention. I was going by what I was told. There was a big ball of fire, and I don't know. We're so obvious to the reality given to us. Lying eyes, I hate. Yeah, sick of looking at so many lying eyes. Oh yeah, the lying eyes. Yeah, for sure. No, I think before I started to more I don't know. To me, it's getting in touch with reality. That's what it is a lot. Oh, by those. Hold on. Oh, but it's better than last night. I feel better than last night. Definitely, I feel better than last night. Third eye is the seat of the soul. Good morning, good people. Yeah, the third eye. I don't know if the seat of the soul is the third eye or if it's the heart. Like, what's the seat of the soul? Sometimes I think it's the heart. I don't know. It's hard to say because we can't really. It's stuff that I've been told, the third eye and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it exists for real, but I think it's much better to open our two eyes first. Some people talk about third eye, but they have the two eyes in front of their face shut, wide shut. So I think before talking about third eye and stuff to some people, we better tell them to open their two freaking eyes in front of their head. That's very, very... because by opening your eyes, you're going to realize when I say opening your eyes is question stuff. Like, look at things and question it. Open your eyes. And then after, if you have those two eyes wide open, yeah, for sure. Open the third eye. For sure. But I think this is all like chemtrail. Nobody see like chemtrail. Yeah, people don't see that shit. People don't care. They don't care. Like, you know what? And even if their privilege or their freedom or everything gets taken away from them, they're still not gonna care. They do not care. The masses do not care. People are so just for themselves. When you're in the program state of this world, you do not care for sure. And that's what it is. The welcome to plain Earth, where I don't know how many billions do not give a fuck. That's the reality. People don't care. So we have to bring back the caring. The caring and the kindness and all that stuff is so important. It's so important for us to progress. Because do we want to progress or we want to stay on pause? Like, I want to progress in life. My goal is not to stay on pause. I want to progress. Yeah. My two eyes are open because I see all the idiots around me. Yeah, that's it. But you're gonna see a lot of stuff once your two eyes are open too. You're gonna see a lot of stuff. You're gonna need less and less to talk. You're gonna need less and less to talk. Just open your eyes and look around. And it's because again, I don't know. There's a veil. There's something. It's hard to say what happened to us for. Yeah, I could debate all day about the two eyes and the third eye. Yeah, me too, for sure. For sure. But debating, I mean. Debating, once you debate, it's because you want to be right or wrong, and I don't give a shit. I prefer love. I prefer love than be right or wrong. So debate is not really my thing. I could debate it for sure, but like I say, it's you're especially some people that a lot into the new age stuff. They talk about that opening the third eye, but you go ask some stuff to those people about reality and forget about it. It's just the third eye, the third eye. And so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could be powerful. And it could be powerful if you do something with it. Everything is potential power. Everything is potential power. You have a third eye, you have two eyes, you have a nose, you have a mouth, you have a voice. Your voice is powerful. Your voice is powerful. Okay, the third eye, okay, it might be powerful, but my voice is much more powerful because I hear it. Third eye, I can't really see it, can't really sense it. I mean, I can sense my two eyes because I look with them and I see stuff around. But my voice, my ears, like my five senses, I think that's what we should exploit first before the third eye. Then if you have exploited all your senses and living from your senses and sensing stuff, then maybe you're going to sense stuff on a deeper level with the third eye or something like that. But I think it's just delusional to talk about third eye in this world. Our two eyes is wide shut. Two eyes in front of our face are wide shut, even and in a state of hypnosis. So it's very, very deep. So the voice is very important. Don't you fall, this too shall pass. Yeah, the voice, our signature for sure. Yes, indeed, Bozo. That chemtrail stuff just sucks. Yeah. A lot of stuff just sucks in this world. This, and again, it's just for greed, profit, and some people to confuse us. As long as we're confused, they're gonna abuse us and do all kinds of stuff to us. The moment we start, I don't know, it's just to bring a better vibe also, bring a better vibration into you. People around you will pick it up, that stuff. Once you have a good vibe, you have a massive vibe, people pick it up. So you don't even need to sometime to even talk or to... Because also, I think, like we talk about third eye and stuff, it's something you do when you're willing to do it. You open your two eyes in front of your face when you want to open them. Same thing for the third eye or any other senses, extra senses. I'm pretty sure there is other stuff than maybe the third eye is the intuition. The heart is the intuition. I don't know, but there's probably certainly something within us that we cannot directly sense then has effect on our come on, have a heart beating, especially the heart. The heart, I think, is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Look at the CBS logo, one eye black and white. Yeah, look at the Radio-Canada. Look at the Radio-Canada logo. Have you looked at the Radio-Canada logo? It's the sun in the middle with the 12 apostle or 12 things around. Yeah, check it out. 12 planets. Is that it? 12 planets or something. Anyway, there's 12 stuff around. Yeah, the logos are all for sure. CBS logo, I seen that one too. Yeah. Yeah, check Radio-Canada, man. I was in Trois-Rivières the other day and I made a video about it. I ended up in front of Radio-Canada. I'm like, look at the symbol. Look at the... And it's so full of signs and symbols. It's a world filled with signs and symbols, and it's all in plain sight. So we're really, really, our two eyes are shut, wide shut, and we don't want to... Also, we don't care. So if you don't care, you're not going to start looking at this stuff and make sense of it. Eh? That's what I think. Yeah, I see shit for sure. I see shit that most don't. Yeah. I think the Savior needs to be saved. A mission for 2018. Who's in? But the mission is already there. Everything is there. Everything is there. A mission. The mission. We are on a sacred mission. We don't need a mission for. We are on a sacred mission, and we're accomplishing it. They're pretty good. Like, what is my mission? Like I say always, my mission is not certainly not to save this world. That's a bit crazy to think that, but I have a mission to fulfill, for sure, on a personal level, on the world level also. You have a mission here, and I think it's just to find also that maybe cultivating more of a passion, will bring you to your sense of mission. I don't know, just doing something you love. You got to do something you love a lot because this will directly be attached to your sense of mission. So, no, it's very important to do what you love. Heart, soul, body, we're supposed to be one working unit, but unfortunately, it's just not so. Yeah, that's it. But that's when you're aligned, when you're fully aligned, the heart, the soul, everything is aligned. That's what I'm talking about, alignment. And you're not in the self-obsession. That's killing us big time, the self-obsession too. Oh, shit. That's why coming here is very... it's a good exercise to turn the switch self-obsession off. We turn the switch off and we connect and we reflect together. That's what we do. Look, I read all your comments and we do this together. And I like to have your stuff in the chat. Also, it inspires me a lot. Sometimes it can spark something. You just say a word and yeah, it can spark something great. This is a mission to help make the world a little better. But I was joking on saving the Savior. I knew you were. Yeah. Yeah, this is a mission to help make this world a little better. That's it. We don't have to freak out and say we're gonna save the world. The world has to save themselves. Right? That's what it is. But you can save yourself. You can create their number one product is a false salvation. So it's up to us to create a real salvation, something that un salut. So que quand que tu when you leave this realm, at least you'll have done what you had to do. You'll live you will die in peace. You don't want to die with regret. So that's all part of it too. No? Yeah. Tom is everywhere. As in a cemetery. But the cemetery is the richest place on earth. The richest place on earth. But everything, like we were talking also about logos before. And that's why when I make my logos, I pay very, very careful attention to how I design them. Like the Motivation Academy. If you look at it the way we designed it, it's the A is reverse. So that was an inverse pyramid for me. That's what I told Ivar. And with the top chop, so there's nobody on top. You know, we're all one. And with that pyramid, with that life. No, I always chose even my Truman production. Like I pay attention to that stuff because I know it has potential to to influence. Yeah, I try to make them a very simple, like Motivation Academy. It's a beautiful logo. I love it. I always love that logo that we made, me and Ivar, and that's very original. It's not nothing that we took. No, I just like made a design, and Ivar went and did the rest. But no, I always love that logo, and I'm gonna keep it forever for sure. That Motivation Academy logo will never change. Never change. It's gonna stay the same for sure. It's good stuff. Yeah. Pain is a showstopper. Oh yeah, for sure. Got to rise above it. Without painkillers, it's tough. That's true. That's true what you're saying there. To rise above the pain without painkiller, that's essential. That's essential because me, I don't take painkillers at all. I endure the pain. I take it in and I let it transform me. Because if you take painkillers, no pain, no gain. So you won't gain too much in the comfort zone. You know, sometimes that's what we do. We take painkillers just to, yeah. Yeah, Santo. I was watching. Oh, yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, inverted A in the Motivation Academy. Là. Look at it, you'll see. Ben oui, that we are powerful and divine, for sure. Yeah, I voluntarily turned the A upside down because I could have added. I thought of different design when I made it. I was doing that on a piece of paper, but I said I wanted. I always seen the A is very important in their alphabet. It's the first letter for something because it's a pyramid. I cough a little bit more than yesterday, though. But it's not a deep cough. It's just a little cough. I'll get over it. But yeah, turn the A upside down for sure. That was the goal. Hard being a mother who's been burned too. Very tough on the heart. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. No, there's a lot of stuff that can happen to us in life that can also... life can be very, very challenging at times. And, you know, my circumstances are my circumstances, but we don't have all the same. We don't have all the same circumstances. We're all on the same boat going in the direction. Some are going in the same direction. Some are going astray. But I think there's more and more people intending to take new direction and with their life. And that's what we need because we're so selfish and so just for ourselves that's what the personal revolution will create is cut off a bit of that selfishness, let go a bit of the selfishness and live for others. Very, very important. If we cannot find a way to live for others, then we're going to live in vain. Hard being a mother, yeah, for sure. And divided and distracted for a specific reason that we are powerful and divine. Imagine what one man alone can do. Imagine what all kinds of men and women together can do. Imagine if we wake up here. It's game over. It's game over. It's finished. We're going to have better days and no more suffering. And, you know, like, I don't think we can have like sometimes, like when I told Kim yesterday, like, I'm very happy to see the police around. I wouldn't live today in a world like we are now with our state of mind without structure. If I'm in shit, if I'm stuck somewhere, I'm going to call the police or the firemen or they'll come and help me. I'm going to call the neighbor who's going to see me fucking die. They don't give a shit. So, you know, it's very important to realize this stuff. Say, oh, police. Yeah. If you're stuck somewhere, who's going to come and help you? Then you're going to think, oh, I need the police. I need someone. But wait, fuck. So delusional. So I think it's just the way we do things that has to change. It's the way we do things, not because it's wrong to have police force or to have armies. It's another thing. I don't think armies should have weapons. They should be there for humanitarian causes and stuff. They shouldn't like make wars and shit. That's total nonsense. But no, I see that sometime, and yeah, for sure. Human detachment. I believe this is very high on Babylon's list of priority. They want us interacting with machines, not each other. It is so important to stay. Heart to heart is very important. That's good what you say there. Heart to heart is very important because that's how we're going to create deep connection. Because, like I said, our minds is a bit twisted. Ego, self-obsession, and all that shit acting in there. And before you clear all that program, might take a few years, maybe a lifetime. But at least the heart is pure. The heart hasn't been corrupt. The heart is, for some people, it's corrupt. But I mean, it's easier to access your heart than access your mind, than control your mind. It's easier to just follow your heart. It's easier than following what that muscle tells you up there. I think it's much easier to follow your heart. And that's what we should do with life, follow our heart and not hold back. But heart to heart, very, very important. Hold on a second. I'm back. No, Gavin was there. I wanted to know what he wanted. Yeah, right on, Cappy, heart to heart. Because this is what we need to nurture these connection that we have, especially here. It's deep. Some people, I feel you deep, and it's a connection heart to heart. It's not any other thing than that. And once we all, by connecting heart to heart, also is connecting to the earth. It's being connected with the places where we live. La police, au départ, était supposée être police du quartier. Protéger les gens du quartier. Maintenant, c'est la police qui joue tough. Oh, non, non, je le sais, c'est sûr qu'ils abusent de leur pouvoir, mais il faut que ces gens-là deviennent plus conscients aussi. Là. Quand ça va devenir plus conscient, it's going to dissolve the madness from within. Là. I think it's just to become more conscious, but like I say, if I'm stuck anywhere, if I'm stuck on the road, whatever, I'll call the police. They'll come and help me. They'll come and help me. They're not going to fucking brutalize me. Lah. Other than if you're acting up with them. But if you're not a threat to them, they have to protect themselves also. People are fucking wild. There's guns around and all kinds of shit. So being a policeman would be suspicious of people for sure. I think when there's that excessive thing, some are excessively suspicious. That's that's happening for sure. But yeah, la police au départ, c'est sûr. And especially here in Montreal, they were. That's how they try to make it look like police du quartier. Puis, I don't know. I think it's up to us to stop. Maybe show more unity or togetherness or art-to-art connection to maybe dissolve a bit that madness. I don't know, me, I think it's just a vibrational thing and something we have to do on a very personal level, that revolution, that change that we need to in order to rise. I simply want out of this madness. Hell's Angels took over this town. Oh yeah, here in Quebec too, the Hells Angels are all over. That's another thing. The Hells Angels, they're all over the place. And they can do whatever they want. In Trois-Rivières, they used to have a bunker there. They used to have a bunker in Trois. They have bunkers and stuff, and pure madness, just to yeah, Hells Angels took over this town. Yeah, me too, but I need help out. I wish you were in a better place, Red. Hugger here. Of hugs, smiles, and laughing, but ain't none here. Many grim faces, yeah, for sure. Eh? You seem to live in a place where people are very crabby, Red. Newfoundland, what people are crabby, they drink too much. What is it? They drink too much. They lost control. I think that's what it is also. What's happening in our society, the alcohol is very... it's a problem. It's a problem. It's the destruction of mankind. That's what I think is happening also. Yeah. So, we're going to pump up the vibe a bit. Think it's time to pump up the vibe. Let me see. Oh, I like that one. I like DVG.
Yes. Truman, top play sessions. Rise and shine. Yo, DVG, let's go. Surrounded by voices, blinded by choices, living in a state of hypnosis. I'm trying to stay focused, feeling hopeless, surrounded by minds that's broken, barely floating, visions of heaven on the voltage, spark the boat.
Set the wheels in motion.
Be my motive, but take no shit from no prick. I'm trying to get my fate lit, stay away from fakeness. Penning greatness, building foundations like masons. Connect with my brothers, UK, Canada, Jamaica. Truman, DVG, killing it with Teacher D. 6 in the morning, I'm feeling free. Thank God I got no one to please but myself and me. Rolled up lemon trees in the park. Half light, half dark, life in the balance. Past times were tragic, life is what you make it, so I had to change it. Now it's back to basics. Stand up to your fears and face it. Find God, embrace it. It's deep within the soul. Once I was told ignorance is bliss. Do me a favor and stop gassing like Nazis up in NASA. Sacred, divine, geometric patterns. Unveil the beauty under the satin. Too many follow like fashion. Follow your heart, follow your path. Many days were spent in the dark until that light got sparked. Yo, check 1, 2. Yo, rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman, DVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman, DVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman, DVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. Yes. UK, Canada, Jamaica. Yeah, follow the haters, follow the fakers. Rise and shine, Dove Play vibes. WDG on the bottom, not respect. Teacher D, Motivation Academy. Truman, become my brother Truman. Spark the light, I set fire for Babylon. Yeah. Lighting up the booth, nothing but the knowledge and the truth. This is a Truman Productions. And we're killing it. One love. Peace.
Irites in a them time, yeah. Now you'll find out how is the real revolutionary. Watch this, Irites. Tell them, Blackout JL. Sweep over my soul, Chacha please take control. Irites make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul, Chacha is in control. Irites make the good time roll. In love with the music, we never stray. Irites come on us and make the ocean day. This is give up on when the DJ play. Songs of redemption, all get away. Biometric info, that's what the thing go. I just wanna be free. So let's live the money be. See my God, sweep over my soul. Chacha, please take control. Irites make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Chacha is in control. Irites make the good time roll. No one want to admit racism is alive and show. My brothers died down a Sierra Leone with the blood diamond. And
fools who don't understand. Love is the order of the day. The universe don't have a plan. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize make the good time go. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize. I sense living a piece out of any way you want. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Throw down your gun and your nuclear weapon. All of them things are not the solution. Everybody ever came now to be something. Like a fairy tale, them life have a happy ending. Live and love, you will be safe and sound. I react, sweep over my soul. Jaja, please take control. I react, make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I react, make the good time roll. In love with the music, we never stray. I realize come on us, I let the ocean play. The system of all world, the DJ play. Songs of redemption, now get away. Biometric info, that's what the thing go. I just wanna be heard. So they trip down my Libya, no one no answer. Everyone say my God is sweep over my soul. Jaja please take control. I react, make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I react, make the good time roll. No one want to admit racism is alive and strong. My brothers died on a Sierra Leone with the blood diamond. Donald Trump is the leader of those illiterate fools who don't understand. Love is the order of the day. The universe don't have a plan. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize.
What up?
I realize. In a damn time, yeah. Now you'll find out who is the real revolution.
Pull up.
Tell them, Blackout JN. Whoa. Sweep over my soul. Jaja, please take control. I realize make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize make the good time roll. In love with the music, we never stray. I realize come on us, I let the ocean play. The system of all world, the DJ play. Songs of redemption, oh get away. Biometric info, that's what they think of. I just wanna be fair. So they've tripped on my Libya, no one no answer. Everyone say my God is sweep over my soul. Jaja please take control. I react, make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I react, make the good time roll. No one want to admit racism is alive and strong. My brothers died on a Sierra Leone with the blood diamond. Donald Trump is the leader of those illiterate fools who don't understand. Love is the order of the day. The universe don't have a plan. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize. I just living a piece out of any way you want. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Throw down your gun and your nuclear weapon. All of them things are not the solution. Everybody ever came now to be something. Like a fairy tale, them life have a happy ending. Live and love, you will be safe and sound. I react, sweep over my soul. Jaja please take control. I react, make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I react, make the good time roll. In love with the music, we never stray. I realize come on us, I let the ocean play. The system of all world, the DJ play. Songs of redemption, don't get away. Biometric info, that's what they think of. I just wanna be heard. So they've tripped on my Libya, no one no answer. Everyone say my God is sweep over my soul. Jaja please take control. I react, make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I react, make the good time roll. No one want to admit racism is alive and strong. My brothers died on a Sierra Leone with the blood diamond. Donald Trump is the leader of those illiterate fools who don't understand. Love is the order of the day. The universe don't have a plan. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize make the good time roll. Sweep over my soul. Jaja is in control. I realize. I just living a piece out of any way you want. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Throw down your gun and your nuclear weapon. All of them things are not the solution.
This is Motivation Academy. Wicked people, them cannot conquer we. No wicked man I get born, no wicked man I get born. From sunrise till the sundown. Rasta when I go make fun, we chant them down. Sing, wicked when your judgment comes. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Out in the shot people and take it for fun. In the night, in the burning sun. Where you are gonna do it for your judgment come. When you realize there is no way to run, try to figure out and before your back against the wall. Every time rise up, every time fall. When the wicked fall, it cannot rise at all. That's how it is. The wicked man judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. In a Zion, no wicked man cannot enter. We burn them left, right, and center. Rasta no in a Sophie, we come here Sophie conquer. No wicked man cannot have her. In the tabernacle of Jaja, wicked man could never enter ya. We burn them every day with fire. When the wicked man judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no way to run. Wicked when your judgment come, whoa. Alright, so far I true motivator. Yes, we are big bad selector. No boy can conquer Rasta. Cause them ship it quite get turned over. In a Rasta harbor, them ship cannot anchor. Can't scare me when you're playing on your tanker. Wicked people must get turned over. Can't stand up in front of the sides of Jehovah. Count every big and we bad and we broad. Kill them a yard and we kill them abroad. No some boy can't come in a we yard. Have the most update and record. Wicked people can never test me. We protect it by the Almighty. He's always with me over land and sea. When the wicked man judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come. Lord have mercy, we are the baddest thing in town. No one can throw me down. True man, positive vibration. Yes, we run the radio station. Live and direct. For the people, we have no respect. Them always pushing, play them never push reject. Yes, with the people, them connect. When them judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place for you to run. Alright, a positive vibration, human motivation, live and direct on the station, all over the world. The people them love the program. They must say them want to hear it every day, because our righteousness and conscious music we play, and from the righteousness we not go astray. Bless up human. Positive vibration, live and direct on the radio station.
Culture say that. Hell, we never flop. Oh, yeah. Action, you're talking about action there. You're in action in that chat. I see that. To hope is not the solution. Hope. Yeah, I agree too. Oh, that's good, Bozo. You're on fire, man. Bozo is on fire. Hold on. What are you saying? Me, I choose to never hook myself in a stick or end brick box. That's no more bird in cage as they change admission to see the misery. Yeah, that's true, Bozo. Folks gotta walk the walk as well as they talk the talk, for sure. For sure, to hope is not the solution, but inaction and your wish will come. Exactly, it's all in action. Life wants you to win. We said it, eh? Life wants us to win, not just me, you too. Like me, for sure, life wants me to win. I feel it. But it wants you to win also. No? And the winning sensation, you start to get it once you take action. Once you take action, there's going to be, look at just the dub plate. It's massive, là. That's, to me, that's the I don't like to use the word blessing, but that's the recognition. Maybe that's what I got from the divine. Like, it's a gift from the divine. That's how I see it, là, because it's massive. Là. I would have freaked out. You would have told me 5 years ago that I would be here talking on YouTube, live and direct, with the plates playing, with the Truman Show and motivation. I would have been here fucking crazy. I'll never get there. But I got here because of action. That's all it takes. It's action. Consistent action, and your dream will come true. Me, I'm living the dream. To me, that's a dream state. When everything I do is I'm in the dream of life, yeah, first of all, but I'm also taking action to make my dream come true, so I'm able to one day maybe travel a bit further than than Montreal and my little village. Like, I want to go explore the world. Also, I explored within. I'm exploring within, but also exploring outside would be great. But for that, you need to design that life. You need to generate that kind of life that will allow you to do this, for sure. And that doesn't come manifested for you. You have to manifest it, and you have to manifest it through action, through different experience that you're gonna have. It's not always gonna be easy to live your dream, to have your eyes on the prize. But if you take consistent action, it will become very natural. It will become effortless. At the beginning, it might not be effortless, but the more action you take, the more you get in touch with your passion, doing something you love. If you do something you love, it's going to become effortless, for sure, at one point. Yeah. Do not lie down. Learn helplessness. Yeah. I want to take a train across Canada, peace train of love. The love train, no sluts, wise ones traveling. Divine ride for change. Let's make it happen. But even that, like taking a like taking a train, I would like to do that kind of stuff, like do a big train expedition across Canada and try to wake up the maximum souls possible. But even that, I don't think it's gonna. It's so deep. The revolution that has to occur within us is very, very deep, and only us can have the keys to enter your heart. Like, I don't have the key to enter your heart. You have those keys. You have those keys to enter that heart of gold, and that's why it's a personal revolution that's needed. And even if we create some kind of a collective revolution based on like going to wake, like, even that's what I'm telling you. People they don't know, and they don't know that they don't know. So even if you present them stuff that is very, very, sometimes they will think you're the one outside of reality, out of touch with reality. So that's why I come here on YouTube and I do the stuff I do on YouTube, and I stick to it because I know, listen, here I can connect with great people. I can connect with great minds. That's what I know. I can create deep connection, and that's what we're doing here. We're always 10, 12 people watching live, and again, it's not because I want to be popular, or it's not even about me. It's about us. It's about us staying focused and getting up early each and every day. Just that will bring a different outcome in your life if you can get up early each and every day and do something in the direction of your dreams. Like, if you're not, and also to me, it's very important. To stay focused and to not. If I have to get up early, I know I cannot go to bed late. So I don't have a rhythm of life that put me to bed late, like alcohol and stuff like that. So I got to stay focused, and that's perfect. That's a tool I give myself to stay focused, not to fall in distraction. And some people might see it like I must maybe sit my ass on the couch and watch TV instead of being on YouTube. But I prefer be here than being sitting lobotomizing myself in front of a TV. At least here I create connection. We create deep connection together. And you never know where these connections can be taken also. Like, it's just growing and growing, the connection, and it's good. And you're creating a lot of connection in between yourself, not just with me, yeah, but in between yourself there in the chat. That's what I see. Come on, we've been doing this for what, a year now? So maybe a little bit more than a year we've been doing this. And now, yeah, it passed too fast. Yeah, that's it. Look, it's already 8:18. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Exact. Focus on what you want. Focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. Focus on what you want. That's very good. Because if you focus, the moment you start putting focus, being focused on something that you love, that you want to bring to life, it will come to life. It might take time. It takes timing for sure. Don't be thinking it's going to happen from one day to another, but it's astonishing sometimes the small amount of time for really great things to happen once you start taking action. Because you have to be into action. You cannot be in distraction. So if you're defaulting to distraction, forget about that. You got to be in action. And for me, to be in action is not defaulting to the distraction and staying on track and always like have my mind sharp, thinking of something better, something greater that I can talk to you about here, and just being connected more and more with me and you. Because if I can create that connection with me on a profound level, I'll create it with you instantly. I mean, it's not so hard. Yeah, don't want the perfect setup. You will never take action. It's not about being perfect. You're very, very right. It's not about being perfect. I don't pretend to be perfect here. I'm just doing my thing and I'm taking action. And maybe in 10 years, something will happen from this. Who knows? But I know I'm here each and every day with consistent action, staying up and in with life, and that can maybe also inspire others to be up and in with life and be motivated for life. Like I'm very, very motivated for life. That's something I have naturally, motivation. I'm alive. So knowing that I'm alive and I'm here in flesh, it's very motivating for me to do something with my life. It's just I always aim low. Like I always had great ambition in life. I've never been a loser or never felt like a loser. I always been a go-getter. I always been a go-getter, and I went to get what I want. But now I'm going after something huge. So it's going to take timing. It's going to take lots of focus, concentration, and consistent action to make it come true. But I trust in the beauty of my dreams, and so far, just by trusting in the beauty of my dreams and stuff, I can make it come to life. Just like I did with that dub plate stuff, all those, sometimes I look at the Truman show, all the reggae artists that I have interviewed there. It's like 40-something artists. It goes very fast. I've never really noticed it. Because I'm always in action. So once you're in action constantly, also, you will not look at your accomplishment so much and be stuck on your accomplishment that you did in the past. You're not going to dwell on the accomplishment you did 2 years ago. No, you're going to be in action and always creating something new. So you create and you let go. You create, you let go. That's what I do here. I create, I come and talk, I let go, it's next day, it's another day, so I'm always in actions, and that allow me to stay alive. That's why Mark can get to stay alive. Rise and shine. That's what we need to bring up our vibes. To stay alive, you got to learn in action, and you learn in action also. You learn in action, you got to learn everything into action. That's for sure. Fight back with tough love, new motto. Yeah. You got to learn in action. Exactly, Bozo. There is no perfect day or time. There is only now. Now it is. Are you happy now? Past is gone. Don't be in fear. That's it. Ali of you are uplifting. Hey, to chat with you all. No, and that's what we're doing. Also, we're uplifting each other with the chat. A lot of you are. I'm not the only one motivated for life here. I don't think I'm alone being motivated for life. So we're encouraging each other also, and we're letting go of self-obsession and all that shit that's been programming us, and we're becoming more kind together, and less. And also, I sense some of you on a deep level that have been interacting with you for a long time in the chat and stuff. So, yeah, there's that deep connection, and it's great. But we got to keep nurturing that connection by being in action. Connection, action, for sure. That goes together. So, guys, I'm out, and all of you are uplifting. Thank you. Yeah, Butterfingers here. Yeah. Leonard called. He's sending heat. Oh, good for you, Leslie. It's freaking cold. You don't want to have just the oven on. No. You got to have the heat. For sure, no. We got to heat our places. It's very cold. Minus 34. Feel minus 34 or something like that. Kind of crazy. But we'll get through. We'll get through the winter. That, like Mario said yesterday, we're one day closer to spring. One day closer to spring. 21st of March is coming. It's coming. It's gonna be there, and the good weather will come back. It's just 2-3 months we have to endure like that. But during that time, I'm very productive. I do other stuff. I'm more productive inside. But I'll probably finish posting the video I have on the on the channel that I made at the chilling spot last summer when I start going back. That's what I plan about. So with my new chair and my new dog Kelowna. Yeah, you're gonna see her soon. And it's all about upliftment and progress. We keep that about upliftment and progress. So we shall progress. We shall progress with upliftment, for sure, with uplifting each other, and not just me uplifting the vibe here. Look at the work you're doing in that chat. That chat is on fire. It's full of love. Full of love, that chat. That's what I see all the time. And no, it's... I don't know if it's the only place on YouTube where you see a chat like this. You guys go elsewhere on YouTube to chat with people. Is it like, is the vibe like here, or it's very... Because I think we're creating a very unique vibe here together, because we're very focused on love, on compassion, on helping each other, on on great stuff, on great vibration. So, and we talk about it a lot too. So I'm sure the vibe in the chat here is a bit different than certain channels where also I'm very, very accessible. There's some people on some channels, sometimes it's hard to reach them. So you want to be accessible. I'm not saying to, I don't mean to say yes to everyone at all time, but you got to be accessible. And yeah. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Vibes is not like this anywhere where, yeah, that's it. Other chat rooms have trolls and lots of fighting. Okay, that's what I thought. But here it's we have something very, very great going. I'm very, very proud of you, of me, of all of us, and we're doing a great job. We're gonna keep it like that. Love, light, and stuff that empowers us to face the day. And that's it. That's why I do it early in the morning. It's yeah, chat not like this anywhere. I'm happy to. Hence we come troll-free area. Yeah, there's no troll, no... Like, I think the vibes are too high here for even the trolls to come. And anyway, I'll shut them down fast, so we don't have to worry. I take action fast when I sense the nonsense. We are real and lovely peoples. Yeah, that's what I really sense from you guys, like Cappy, Bozo, Leslie, Red Velvet, Mario. I can name you Suzanne, without forgetting Suzanne. Suzanne watches after, I'm sure, but Suzanne is like 4 hours behind now. She's in Alaska, so we got to give her a break. I understand. Kevin's probably watching. Down in Michigan. Kevin, the secret watcher. Yeah, all of you, let's deep the connection. Leslie, Queen Leslie. And if we can... it's in some way we save our life here. It's saving our lives. That's the process we do. Saving our lives, saving our vibration, and it's very, very. Got to stay alive. Don't wake the perfect setup. Exactly. I read that before. So Red, you have all of our support. Yeah. So now picture in your mind where you want to be. Picture it every day. Put your heart in that vibe. Take action. Then it will... Yeah, I totally agree with you. You should come to Montreal. Speaking of high, roll time. Yeah, man. We feed off of each other vibes and nowhere to go but up and up and up and up. Yeah, big up, Mario. So, guys, I'm out and I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Motivation Academy. That's my channel, obviously. Where's that mouse? Does it work? No, I'm having a problem with that mouse. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I'm back tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. That's our time, and hopefully my nose will be even better. But it's better now. I feel better today. So I think it's... I'm having my juice, of course. I drink like 4 liters of juice with ginger in a day. So it's gonna... That's what you call apple juice. Freshly pressed. I do it before and I freeze it. Like you see now, it's not really apple time. They would be frozen on the trees, but I go get them when it's apple time. I juice them, freeze it, then I take it out during the winter when it's super cold, and I still get good stuff, very healthy stuff. So much love, all beautiful people. Thanks, Janik. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Yeah, for sure. Big up to all of you. Yeah, you can big me up, you can cheer me, but big up to all of you. Look, we're 10 people here. 1st of January, like I'm sure many people are into some kind of party somewhere. No, we're focused and we're nurturing that connection. Anyway, me, I have no intention on celebrating lies. I acknowledge it. Okay, it's a new year, but I'm out. I'll be back. Hopefully, even a bit better tomorrow. I have energy. It's not that I don't have energy. The energy is there. It's just a bit stuff. I'll get over it. Big up. Have a fantastical day, everyone. Yeah. And Happy New Year. But it's not just a new year, it's a new day each and every day. And, this is what we have to come to realize also. It's not just a new year, it's a new day. And that day is for you, is for me, to do whatever we want with life. Take our life to another level. We got to stay alive. So Rise and Shine, he's out. Boom! Live and direct. Janik, your host. That's Vincent Academy. I'm out. See ya.